Shalom, shalom. Y'all hear me? What's up, Andre, Terrence, Joey Hernandez? What's up? What's up, Church? Anthony Williams. How y'all doing? What's up? Yeah, y'all hear me real good to say yeah. Okay, all right. Loud and clear, all right. That's what's up. Yeah, man. How y'all been though? What's up, Bess? How you doing, bro? Monte, what's good? I'm sorry, I'm real late today. But, just trying to get a little bit of time and talk about this human trafficking, man. So watching these dumb impeachment stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. I was checking that out earlier. So, thanks, Andre. I appreciate that, bro. It's good. It's good watching them damn impeachment. It's crazy, yeah. What y'all think is gonna happen with the impeachment? You know what I mean? From my eyes, I mean, like, do y'all think that they got enough, evidence on him to really go through with it? So the Saints is not going to vote him out. Yes, the impeach him, pops. I said, I don't think so. Me either. I don't think they're gonna get him out. I don't think they have enough, enough on him. Since Kanye was going to run now, we got to see now. So he been impeached, but not the Senate. Gotta decide. Yeah, nothing really, cause it's going to through the Senate. 53% Republicans, so they don't. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna get him up body. I think it's gonna be if it does happen, I think it's gonna be a civil unrest. At this particular point, I don't think they're trying to do that right now. This laptop is like bugging. Says I'd rather him stay in office because Pierce is 100% worse than he is. Yeah, that's true. I mean, at this particular point, politics is a politics. So they say. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. So, yo, like, how y'all feel about, matter of fact, I ain't gonna how y'all feel about, but what y'all think about this human trafficking? It's so crazy right now. It's like, it bothers me because I got children and I have grandchildren, so it bothers me a lot to know that the mainstream media is not really talking about human trafficking. Is from sex, from organs, from male to female, young children. You know what I'm saying? It's bad right now, man. It's like, it's really bad. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it really just bothers me a lot to know that people are getting snatched up out here left and right. And, like they have not set anything up to really, like, any programs to basically educate people on to give them self-defense, to give them information on what to be aware of. It's like, we're not even talking about that. Yeah, Anthony, like, it's real disturbing, man. It's real disturbing. It's crazy right now. So I feel you, pops, with having kids. This is scary. Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you really don't want to, when I show you these videos that I'm about to show y'all, it's going to give you a whole nother perspective on, like, really watching out for your family. And if I was y'all, I would not let my daughters or my wife really go nowhere by themselves, especially at nighttime. If you can prevent it. You know what I'm saying? Especially during this time, the holiday season. He says, this is what we need to be talking about, not Trump. Right, yeah. So I clicked on it so fast because it really hits home. Yeah, my best friend was trafficked for sex, and her trafficker got her pregnant. When she got away, she went into witness protection. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta do something. Like, we gotta educate. You know what I'm saying? Our families, man, and on this crisis that it is right now. It's a major crisis, and we're not talking about this. Organs is on the black market. Is a lot of money for kidneys, livers, lungs. We talking about $30, $40, $50, $60,000 of our organs that they selling, and people are starting to get bold now where they trying to freaking snatch your ass up broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? Inside Walmart parking lots, malls, truck stops, anywhere. If you are not paying attention to your surroundings, even grown men, you can be a victim. Like, that's because you're a grown man and you know you can be 6'1", 6'9", whatever. If it's 5 niggas, ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Texas Roadrunner? What's up, my brother? Yo, I appreciate your donation, Texas, man. I appreciate that so much, my brother.
Thank you so much for sponsoring all the shows that you sponsor, Texas. We definitely really appreciate it, and you are a big part of the show running. We thank you very much.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Texas, man. So yeah, I'm about to click these videos. I'm about to see what y'all say about these. The one is about human trafficking, and it's now y'all gotta pay attention to what these people be saying, because it's important, because they are enlightening us on the things that's happening, so you can actually share this video with your family and go, you know what I'm saying, explain to them how very important it is to pay attention to your surroundings. When you go to a Walmart or Target or a supermarket, pay attention to make sure people ain't watching you. Pay attention when you're in the parking lot, that you don't, just get rocked to sleep to where you thinking that, like, everything's fine, because people is like waiting for you to make a mistake, and then they got you. So, you know what I'm saying? It's very important that we have to pay close attention, man, to our children and everything. So here, where's the video?
I gotta say this a couple of times. This is our last live streaming show on this channel. After today, there will be no more live streams on this channel. This channel will be used for filmed videos, a lot of content along the same lines. It's not changing. Of course, I mean, we are who we are. This is embedded in us. We're just gonna use this for edited actual videos. No more live streams. We will be on Twitch from here on out. Make sure that you go over there and you follow our new Twitch, and that is where the live streams will happen. The live streams from Twitch, if you can't make it, will be downloaded and uploaded here to YouTube on this channel. So definitely stay subscribed to this channel. Keep your notifications on. This channel is going to actually grow with some different type of content. We just can't have our live streams here anymore. We've basically, after what happened to Texas, we've basically been forced to move to Twitch. We hope that everybody will follow us over to Twitch. It's an app. It's either an app, you can pull it up on your computer, you can watch it on your TV. It doesn't matter. It's very convenient, just like any other website, any other app. So here's the link. And I'm about to get the videos right now.
No, you gotta click on it. You have to click on the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is it not on the? It's not popping up on the thing.
Hold on. I know this. Okay, I know this. All right.
No, what is not? No.
So there was a recent post on.
Can you guys hear her in a second?
He said you order your hoodie pop. That should be. Oh, that's what's up, brother.
Good stuff, Texas.
Which one did you get?
Thank you so much for your support, Texas.
All right,
and you guys can hear this. This is serious stuff, y'all. I know that we already talked about it once, but I actually wish that we would have shown some of these videos. Hey, Ganja, how you doing?
How you doing, bro? So, okay. No frozen behavior. That's what's up.
that one and mixed love is our most popular. No fraudulent behavior and mixed love is the best sellers.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, bro. All right, so here's the video. Pay attention to what they say, please, man. Go ahead.
On Twitter, from a person that her name is Asia Young, and her underscore name is _it's just Asia, and she was talking about a scenario where she went into a Walmart and she felt that she was being followed, and throughout that process she felt uneasy to where she still stayed in the store for safety reasons, but at the end she ended up going to one of those little rooms where they put people in when they steal them, and asked the people to run the camera back, and then she saw that the people that were following her were actually following her from the time she left or came from the parking lot to the time she was possibly going to leave, but luckily she took a detour in the store. So this is her story.
Hello.
So I'm at Walmart.
But can y'all hear this real clear?
It's only coming through low on your end because my headphones, that's how my headphones are. You're hearing it like that because them headphones.
But they ain't telling me that can they hear? Can y'all hear this real clear or no? Nobody talking. What's up?
It takes a minute for them to really hear what you're saying.
Oh, yes. All right. Okay. All right.
To make a quick store run like I always do, I pulled up to park my car near the mid lane under the lamppost because I like parking where there is light. Soon as I put my car in park and press my engine off, a lady gets out of her car and walks towards me. Now remind you, some cars automatically unlock your doors when you press the stop engine. So as soon as I saw her walking towards my car, I had a gut feeling, so I locked my doors back. I don't care if she was African American like me, I locked them. So I cracked my window so she could speak. She said, "Hi, can you help me unzip my dress? I realized I zipped it up too tightly this morning and I live by myself, so I have no one to help me." So Asia says, now I'm a nice person, so I almost fell for it, but God had me. I started to look around and said, "Oh, okay, I don't have any shoes on." Then she says, "Remember, ladies, it only takes as little as 3 minutes to get kidnapped. It happened so quickly. Glad I was thinking." So somebody was asking her, "Well, which Walmart is it, Asia?" She said, "The Walmart on University." And she gave us a description. The woman drove a gray compact car, and the man was in a white four-door Ford with tinted windows in a trailer, and the police were alerted of this. Somebody else came on her post and said, "Oh my God, the same thing happened to me at a Walmart in Louisville." Louisville is in one of the suburb cities of Dallas. Please be aware of your safety. So this person says, after work, I went in the grocery store and I went on the grocery side so I can get some fruit. And when I got some bacon stuff as well, then I went to the dog aisle, and then she went to another aisle, and she was on the phone. And she said a guy bent over my cart, and a guy came up behind me and put his pelvis area directly on my butt and took his left arm and grabbed my wrist and flew up and turned around, and he immediately started saying he was on his phone and ran into me by accident. And I was everything was just going well. Then I noticed that he was following me literally everywhere I went. And he met with another dude. Then they talked. Then they walked their separate ways. Well, I was at self-checkout checking myself out, and I looked up, and he was walking out of Walmart with nothing in his hand. So I started freaking out. So I go to the door greeter, and I told the door greeter what happened. And sure enough, he was standing out the front of the store waiting for me, signaling the other guy in the car. Yes. So when she viewed the cameras with the Walmart staff, she noticed that they had been following her the whole time when she had walked into Walmart. So I got to thinking that this is nuts. Now, when I was at Walmart, this was a while ago, and you know what? Let me tell you this other story. There's one more. So this happened to another person that saw just Asia's post, and she commented She said that she honestly never goes to Walmart anymore. She said once she was in the produce aisle, she was approached by a woman and was asked if she knew of God the Mother. And she heard that this was a term that was used as a sex trafficking tactic, so she didn't respond, and that was around 6 p.m. in the broad daylight. And then another lady came and responded to that response and said, a lady approached me too. And I never heard of this until a man said that her husband started creeping towards her. Another man started creeping towards her than her husband, and then said, God the Mother. And she said they too got on down out the store. But really, watch your surroundings. There was also a documentary on, and I know a lot of times y'all be on your cell phones, you be texting and walking. Pay attention and be alert, because what they're doing now is if you ever get into a parking lot and you see a van, like 2 long vans, especially if they're white, but don't just walk around thinking, oh, because they're not white, that this is not a suspicious scenario. But if you have your little car parked in between 2 vans, one van is nosed in and one van is reversed in, that's a setup for kidnapping. What one van is going to do, both vans are going to block you in so nobody on the outside can see what's going on. They're going to have a sliding door. The other van is going to have another van. It's going to be 3 vans. That van or car is going to drive in and block you so the other people on the outside can't see you, and then they're going to throw you in the truck or the trunk or whatever. There was a all-white van that they actually just found about 3 months ago. And when they opened the sliding door, there was no 3rd row seats. They peeled out all the seats, y'all, and had handcuffs on the ground. It was like welded into the floor of the van, and that's what they do. They take out the seats so they can have 1 million hostages in there, and they'll tie you down. So I don't want you to be a victim because you're not paying attention. And I don't care if it's Tom Thumb, Aldi's, Walmart, Piggly Wiggly, Save-A-Lot. The mall is a good place to pick up people. Watch your surroundings, because again, human trafficking is real, and a lot of people are killing you for your organs. Organ harvesting is even real. Put the on the end. I just don't want you to think because I'm telling you about the Arlingtons, the Lewisvilles, and the Dentons that this is only happening in Texas.
It's getting choppy. Do y'all still like? How about me? How about me, Bess? Says yeah, it's going on a lot here, Dallas. Okay, all right. No, I'm saying the video. How about the video though?
During the holidays, even in the suburbs such as Louisville, as she mentioned. Wow, Texas. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Jameson, is it back on? What did you just do? Now see now how
it's
it is
happening to our kids. Have you noticed that there are a lot of children missing, especially in the Chicago area, especially in California, and especially in Texas? You see the alert come on your phone, is no games. Start paying attention to your surroundings, because they're catching you when you're not looking, and they're asking questions like, hey, do you know what time it is? And when you look down, they're putting a little napkin over your nose. There's another trick that they do. Somebody might say, hey, would you like to buy this perfume? Would you like to smell it? Do not smell that, because it has a fume on it that's going to knock you out. I'm telling you guys, because it can happen to any of us. Again, start telling people where you're going. I tell my friends, if you're going on a date, it's your first date and you don't know who this clown is, ping me your location, because I need to know.
Look right here. This the van right here. Well, this is one of the vans. Look at the van right here. They actually closed some of the people inside to see if they can hear, and they was trying to like bang on the door, and it's like they welded so good to where you can't even hear somebody trying to scream or bang on the door inside of there. Said it was the recording.
The actual video is chopping.
What? That's the power, everything. That power, all this shit in here. Extra air.
This is a whole operation.
It's like this, like all.
It's not just a fluke thing. These people are being paid thousands of dollars to kidnap people.
It should look like a bomb or some shit. This is, I don't know. This right here.
Yeah, you're right.
That's like the door. I think this unlocks
So
the
we
door.
have been thrown off buildings.
Yeah,
I'm gonna open it.
I just want to see, knock on it so we can see. Can you hear?
Hold on, what? He says, but
Climb out, Alicia. Let her do it.
She ain't scared of him. Cut it off. She from Texas with the same something. Knock. Hold on. Knock.
Say something. Scream. Open the door. Tell her scream.
You can't hear her knocking.
You can hear it a little bit, but barely.
She said scream.
Closing and scream. Do it again. Oh hell no! You can't even hear it.
Y'all screaming
Hell
loud?
no!
Y'all
You can't
screaming
even
loud?
hear that shit.
It's crazy.
Look, listen to this.
Underneath the motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Look at that shit. That shit.
so yeah, man. So this is crazy, man. So yeah, so these things is happening all across the country, man, and I'm definitely gonna try to, do this a lot. He says, can I actually get help with the groceries anytime? What?
You can ask to get help out. Yeah, Best, they do that a lot in New York City. When people are traveling and stuff like that, they'll see that people like have their hands full with luggage, or they might not know where they're going because, they basically, they scout out their people. So they basically know that you're not familiar with your area, or you need help, or like they know exactly what type of person they're looking for, So a lot of times, like when we're pulling up in New York City, and if you got your bags with you or whatever, they think that we're out of towners. So they'll come to us.
Right.
But you can't get us. And a lot of times you should see their response. Like when we give them like nothing but seriousness and basically let them know like we're not playing this game, get away from me. Yeah. And they'll be shocked because they think that we're out of towners, but we already know what they do.
Right.
So yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy.
He said my wife, my sister, and I went at ShopRite in the suburbs of Philly. The lady came up and asked us about the God, the mother. Wow.
Serious?
That's crazy.
Wow, Serge. That's scary.
Yeah, so they tried it on you then. That's crazy.
That's scary.
Wow. My thing is this. If you going to go shop in a mall, a Walmart, or whatever, and you with your family, I would do it like this. I will let my wife shop. Well, like this is what I do in Walmart or anywhere. When my wife is shopping and my daughter's shopping, I'm looking around. I'm watching while they doing their thing. So I'm alert. I'm paying attention. Basically, I'm the guard dog. You dig what I'm saying? I'm watching everything, movements, what people doing. So they comfortable and they doing what they doing. You know how women shop? They like to look at everything, the prices. So I'm playing guard dog in the joint. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, then nothing can happen to them, and nobody can approach them because you playing that role. And I think if we do that more often, because women love to shop, they love to do their thing, we just let them shop and we fall back and watch the scenery. You know what I'm saying? Make sure ain't nobody trying to come up to them, ain't nobody trying to do nothing, and we cool. Then we go out to the parking lot. I let them put the groceries in the trunk, and I'm watching our surroundings while we in the parking lot. That's how you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get lackadaisical and feel comfortable because anything can happen at any time, anywhere.
And whenever you're outside, you should always be on point. Watch out who's following behind you. Watch out where you're about to park. Like all the time. You can't let up for 1 second. If you let up for 1 second and let your guard down for 1 second, that could mean your life. And once they got you, they got you. There's nothing that you could do.
Right. And like y'all seen that truck. Like that truck right there is welded to where you can't hear you, even if you try to scream. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's that serious. And they starting to do it to where like they're doing it in broad daylight now. I saw a couple of videos where people was getting snatched up in broad daylight. I'm talking about like they bold, because you gotta understand, somebody that's broke, and if they can kill you or sell you to somebody and get $30,000-$40,000, the average mojo gonna be like, shoot, they willing to risk their freedom to actually do that. So if they can kill you and sell your organs for 30, 40, 50 grand, the average mojo gonna be like, shoot, man, I'd do that in a heartbeat. You dig what I'm saying? It's crazy. Who was that? That's Cher?
Oh, Cher, I'm looking like, who is that? Is that you, Cher? How you doing? Yeah, she changed her name.
Oh, yo. Shalom,
hey,
Cher. How you doing? We ain't see you in a while.
I was thinking about you. I'm glad that you came in here. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. So,
that's good,
Texas says, if I'm not there, my lady takes her 380.
It's that serious though. It's serious. It's scary. Like you could never feel like, oh, I'm doing too much, or I know like a lot of people will feel like that, and you can't feel like that. You definitely can't. Parking lots have always been dangerous, right? Places, but people forgot about that. Besides human trafficking, there used to be a serial killer, and gangs would also hide under your car and clip your ankles. Right. That's crazy, sir.
Wow.
That's the truth. It's just, but it's like people also get rocked to sleep thinking that they gotta look for this big grizzly man. A lot of these men is using females.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Right.
So you can't think, just because she's a female, or just because she's a female and she's asking about the Most High or whatever, like, that everything is cool. No, you always gotta have your guard up, and everybody is guilty until proven innocent. I don't trust you. It don't matter. I don't give a damn. I don't trust you. And if you really did need gas, I'm sorry, but I cannot take that risk. He says trying to free my friend from prison. Shared same medical examiner as Rodney case. Same crowd people involved, so I'm going to Texas. Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wow. Cher, is this new?
This is
or you been dealing with that?
Last Saturday, he said that's how I was last Saturday myself, getting them 11 people is crazy. Yeah. They using, like, I got another video with this guy. He gonna tell you that these new tactics that they're using, besides the vans,
there's even police officers speaking out about it.
Yeah, it's like this one cop. I think I showed the video to y'all last time. The one cop said around this time, this is the holiday season, so meaning that a lot of these people that's doing these human trafficking, they trying to get money for the holidays. It's Christmas. They wanna. I
don't even think it's just money for the holidays. I think now is a busy time. You know what I'm saying? When after the holidays go by, the population that's outside after work is probably going to be reduced by like 50%.
Right,
people are going to start going straight home from work. It's cold outside. Right. So right now it's like hot commodity. Sadly.
It says for a year now, but I didn't know I'll be doing all this. She's 16 to 40 years sentence. Wow. That's hard.
I'm glad that things are looking up, Cher.
Who's that? This gamer?
Luke. Hey, Luke.
What's up, Luke?
Luke, are you from Twitch? I think he came over from Twitch.
Hit that like button too while y'all.
That's a blessing that you could help, Cher.
Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? So, the number one thing is to watch your surroundings. Peep the game. As I say. So when you pulling into Yeah, he said the females be decoys. Yeah. So when you pull into any mall or any Walmart parking lot, make sure that you pull into a spot where it's basically no cars.
I must have seen you here, Luke. Then you've been in here before. I thought that I seen you on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming, Luke.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. Thank you.
So the first thing you need to do is when you go into a parking lot is peep the game. Don't park near other cars where you could be wedged in or try to park and walk if you have to. Don't always park. Like try to park closer because the closer you get to the building is cars there. So I'm not saying park way on the other side where you gotta walk, but I'm saying park away from other cars. Because if they can trap you in, that's an issue. And when you're in the store, watch your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, pick your head up. See if somebody's watching you. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
But we should always make it a point in all aspects of life to always be planning your next move or your next few moves.
Right,
scout stuff out and, just be on point where you're evaluating stuff as you're moving. Right. A lot of times when we out, people are on the phone. They get so caught up involved in what they're doing that they're caught off guard and we can't be like that. It's serious business. It sucks to have to live like that, but there's nothing that we could do about it. It's the world that we live in. Right. But you can't get caught lacking or, even be comfortable. It should never be a comfortable thing when you outside. And that's if you go into a football game at a high school or if you go into Walmart to go grocery shopping. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, like you should never be...
You should always be on point.
Exactly, because...
You could be in the hood, you could be in the suburbs. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's happening... my mother told me that a girl just got snatched up in Brooklyn. And like, I'm from Brooklyn, so Brooklyn is packed with people. For anything to happen in Brooklyn, that means that the young girl was really sleeping on the situation. And that's what they want. They count on us, and the sad thing about us is we get so freaking preoccupied with the phone. The phone thing is what jams everybody up. Not only dealing with trafficking, but you gotta worry about somebody snatching your phone out of your damn hand and taking your phone. Like, we do that too much. When you outside going somewhere, your mission should be trying to get to my destination. Not worrying about your phone, not texting, not sitting there talking, worrying about getting to your destination.
A lot of times you see people, they be on the phone, they got 3, 4, 5 kids running around the damn store, ain't nobody damn watching their kids, and it's like, it's such a scary, hazardous situation. It makes you want to sit there and watch their kids for them. Right. It's a horrible feeling.
When I be seeing parents inside Walmarts and they be letting their child go down the aisle by themselves or walking and like ahead of them and they behind, I be like, yo, like, I want to tell them, like, yo, like, you don't forget your daughter, your son, like, hello, like, you know what I'm saying? Because all it takes is somebody to grab their hand, and that's it. They out of the store. Then what? Right. So what? They on camera. But if your child is now abductive, now what? What you gonna do?
Yeah, Sir said it must be even hard for parents. You have to know where your children are no matter how much it annoys them. And when you bug them about where they are going or who they are with. Absolutely, sir. Right. Absolutely. And unfortunately, sadly, there's a high percentage of parents that don't raise their kids when they're young. But even more parents, once your kids get to the age 12, 13, 14, you kind of start to back off of them and let them go. But you need to continue to be on them no matter how old they are. Right. So it's like your parent. Once you're a parent forever. Right. And sadly, too many people, once their kids start to get teenage years, they let up off of them. And that's just not a cool situation. I remember just out here a couple weeks ago, this mother was on the news. They had her. They were talking about her situation. She was looking for her 16, 17-year-old daughter. And she got to the point where she was so they pinged her daughter's phone and they got like a response, and like they basically knew that she was alive. They knew that she was in Philly or something like that. But as a couple of days went by after they got that ping, she like really started to get desperate as time went on. So she started looking on Backpage.com. And after a couple of hours, she found her daughter on Backpage.com. I never seen somebody celebrate. She was so happy that she was able to find her daughter on Backpage.com. And I have goosebumps talking about this because the reason why she was happy is because that gave her just a little bit of hope that her daughter was still alive. You have to find your child being sold to give you a little bit of hope to know that you might be able to find some clues that will be able to track her whereabouts. That's a horrible situation that she was so happy that she had to celebrate that moment because that just gave her the little bit that she needed to know that her daughter, that she was a little bit closer to finding her daughter. That's a horrible situation for a parent to have to go through. Mm-hmm. And they found her. They found her alive. She came home.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, it's so.
Cher said it takes a village, right? So it's okay to tell other parents to wake the heck up, right? I feel like it is shared, but a lot of parents, they be, oh, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell my kid what to do. It's ridiculous. It's sad. Old-fashioned used to say it takes a village, but nowadays parents are, that's just the parents are lacking off themselves. On top of it, you can't tell them nothing about their kids.
It's sad, but also lucky. The daughter was still in the area.
Yeah.
A lot of times the traffickers will take their victims across state lines so you could get kidnapped in Chicago and end up in California.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's that.
Yep.
Oh, that's the goal though. That's the goal. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is the government ain't doing nothing about it. A lot of these when you go to a police department is you have to wait 48 hours. But you can't wait 48 hours.
I don't know if that's still the policy. I'm not sure.
Certain states, I don't know.
Now with the Amber Alert, I don't know.
Yeah, but by the time you get your child, like these dudes is playing for keeps, man. Yeah. They not like once that child gets in that van, or however they take him, 9 times out of 10 you getting your child back. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, man.
Look at this van. Finish showing them.
It's not gonna happen, man. No, it's on there. You just gotta play it.
Yeah, they had something underneath here. You can.
Look at that joint.
Because they don't weld it together. That's
like they welded that joint with straight steel in that joint.
It's insulated.
Insulated joint. It's like
right here.
You know what I mean? Crazy. The government isn't doing anything because a lot of these. Oh, you messed that up. You know what I mean? So yeah. Now I'm showing the other video.
You don't want to finish showing them this?
This is basically it. Like they get the gist of the certain van, and it ain't just white vans, it's black vans, it's blue vans, it's all color vans. It doesn't matter. Sometimes they using cars. It doesn't. If they can get you, they're gonna get you, regardless of what.
Government isn't doing anything because a lot of these people are the ones buying them, right? Exactly. Epstein already exposed the people in the power are benefiting from this. Absolutely. Exactly. You guys are on head on point. That's the reason why they took Epstein out, because he was getting ready to take a whole bunch of people down with him. Mm-hmm. He was getting ready to expose so many people. Yep. They killed that man. He ain't commit suicide.
So I'll go to the next one.
What do I do?
Hold on. Go up top and see. Hold on. Go up top.
Where?
Yeah, give me the top. Let me do it.
My page is set up in a particular way. That's why I'm asking you how to type it in.
No, she had the video up here. Where did the video go?
They're gonna see everything.
No, they're not. You can't see everything.
What's the name of
it? Oh shoot.
No, that's what you were just doing.
This one. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. What's up, Coco? How you doing, my brother? Yeah, like I got one more video for y'all. Here's that one. Yeah, I got one more, man.
So we got too many black women in.
Yeah, you got he go right in off the rip.
We never even showed them the police officer.
No, yes we did the week before. I mean, the last time we talked about it, I showed them it.
You sure? I think that we showed Aaliyah. I don't know if I don't think that we ever showed the police officer.
Well, he after this.
So we got too many
black
black
right
women
here.
in black.
Now go back. So right here's another video of this guy. He's actually telling you like the new methods that the traffickers is using, not only with the vans, but they're using certain substances too. So check it out. Okay, you can play it. You can play it now.
So we got too many black women and black children coming up missing these days. Time for a safety check. Ladies, if you see these kind of vehicles parked, do not park next to them, and definitely don't park in between them. Also, if you're moving or having to shop during the day. Try to avoid going to major mall places in the evening or at night when it gets dark. So if you come out of a shopping area at night and you're wedged in between two vehicles like that, if you have an SUV, try to go through the trunk of the vehicle to get to the driver's seat. If you have to enter through the driver's side door, get your mace or get you a weapon out, because what they do is they jump out of those vehicles and hit you with a syringe to make you pass out. Also, if you see little cards and things like that on your windshield, avoid grabbing them. Many of those have a powder substance on them that seep into your skin, make you pass out. Also, if you get hit from behind, don't stop. That's another way that they use to get you out of the car to kidnap.
All right, guys, I'm gonna make this quick, short, sweet, and to the point. Y'all know me, I don't really do this, but this is important. This is necessary. This whole human trafficking, sex trafficking thing is not a game. It's not a joke. It's real. All right, so I need you guys to take it seriously.
Yeah, it's cold out here.
A bunch of videos and emails to the females in my life, my aunts, my sisters, my daughters, my nieces. Take this stuff seriously, guys. Don't go anywhere, especially this holiday season. Don't go anywhere by yourself. Whatever shopping you got to do, let's try to get it done during the day, because a lot of what these people are doing, they're doing at night, and they're doing, once they get you, they got you. You might as well be on the moon. It ain't nothing that law enforcement can do when we don't know where you're at. We won't have a clue as to where you're at or how to find you. So you've got to take this seriously. I know a lot of us, especially Christians right now, we get hemmed up in a lot of these situations because all we do is pray. And don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with prayer. I believe in prayer. The Bible says watch and pray. A lot of times we get caught because you're on your knees with your head down and your eyes closed. You can't see nothing that way. There's nothing wrong with praying, but I mean, you can pray with your eyes open, and you can pray standing up. You can pray in a posture ready to defend yourself. And in this scenario, with what's going on with this whole human trafficking and sex trafficking stuff, you got to be prepared to defend yourself. Those of you that don't want to carry a firearm, go and get yourself a can of mace. Go and get yourself a flashlight taser. Go get something that you can use to defend yourself. This is serious, guys. It's not a game.
So now that's a cop saying that it's serious. You know what I mean, out here. So it's like, this is a really and but here's the flip side to this though.
Are you done with this?
Yeah, I'm done with that. Yeah, here's the flip side to it though. One of the reasons why the government is not really showing no interest into sex trafficking or human trafficking is because they benefit from it. But not only do they benefited from money, but they also allow it because of the big picture. The big picture is they're gonna allow it to continue to happen, and it get worse. and they're gonna give you a solution, and the solution is the RFID chip. That's gonna be their solution. To say, yo, if we give these people a national ID card with a chip in it, or a chip in their hand, as the scriptures say, that's going to be their way of saying, well, now we can prevent it and now we can track you if you lost. That's going to be the new thing. So it's bigger than they cause the problem, but then they give you their solution to the problem. Wicked. So we got to understand what's going on. It's bigger than just, oh, it's human trafficking, yeah, the organs, but they have a solution and it's coming. And anybody know about the RFID? Is very, very, very close to being in full effect, to where every human being has to have this national ID card from your DMV driver's license. They're gonna put the chip in that joint, and then soon enough they're gonna start freaking chipping people in their hands. If you don't believe me, Sweden right now are punching Sweden figure ID chip. They are chipping their citizens right now, as we speak. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, Black Panther? So that's the solution to the problem. So they are benefiting from all of it, not just human trafficking, sex trafficking, but they benefited from. Oh, here's the solution. Here we come to save the day. Here is the chip now. So now, if somebody goes missing, we can track them down. But the big picture is to chip the whole planet, to track your movements, what you buy, what you sell. That is the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, Texas, I preach, yeah. So that is the ultimate goal. It's bigger than just organs and sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? So they let these things go on and on and on and on, but then they're gonna give you the ultimate solution, and that's the solution. So it says, don't fall for the chip. Yeah, like why would you allow a government or government agencies, as the CIA, FBI, the KGB, all the alphabet boys, track your movements, where you go, what you buy, what you sell? It's none of their goddamn business. We're really tracked as it is now, with passports and social security cards and ID as it is. I mean, bank cards and all that. Like they already. What more access in my life that you need? So people don't even understand that we are going into more deeper slavery than we ever have been in. To where they're gonna put a microchip that's small as a grain of rice inside your hand or in your forehead, as the scriptures say. So, so we really got to peep the game out here, man, and stop, you know what I'm saying, letting these people do what they're going to do. I'm not letting nobody do nothing to me. No, no, I am not a freaking animal to where you have to track my movements. They do that to whales and lions when they trying to track them for National Geographic. I'm not no goddamn animal. He says, yeah, cell phones, yeah. They ain't cell phones. They ain't the new cars now. When somebody steal your car, they got the damn trackers in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are coming to a police state lockdown. Big brother everywhere. Knowing what you do, where you go, everything. So they allow these things to happen to the citizens because it's benefiting them. It's benefiting from their sexual perversions. It's benefiting them from people that's rich, that's sick, that's dying, and they need your organs to live and to survive in this big business. Everybody's making money. The niggas that's grabbing you up is getting money, and the niggas that's paying the doctors for the organs is getting the money. So everybody benefiting from it. But we're the ones that's suffering. We the ones that's going through all this pain and agony. The masses of the people. We are nothing but cattle and guinea pigs to the 1%. That's what we are to these people. You know what I'm saying? So we got to wake the freak up. You know what I'm saying? And because we want to be entertained 24/7, but and like none of us care. Like I'm over there, I got 10 people in here right now. 10. Right? In and out. But it has to be important, because if it happens to you, that's when it's going to be important. But it bothers me just to know that young men and women and children is being snatched up every day. That bothers me. You know what I'm saying? That bothers the hell out of me. And it should bother everybody, because nobody. I'm for humanity. I'm not just for my people. I'm for humanity. It bothers me to see a young child get snatched from their mother's arms or snatched from off the streets and never be seen again. That bothers the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like we just a number to them. That's all we are. You know what I'm saying? But we need to speak more about these things, and like we need to educate each other. Like I'm thinking about putting up like a plan, man, and like really trying to it's gonna take some time, but I want to really like get a plan out and really teach young men and women and self-defense and give them information on the things to watch out for, as like, you know, like pamphlets and things like that, because we got to educate ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to educate ourselves and our children and our grandchildren and our nieces, our nephews, you know, our cousins, you know, and it's important, because these people is playing for keeps, and we don't give a damn. This is not a topic that for some reason it's not talked about. Like them videos that I showed y'all, the one video with the woman talking only had 2,000 freaking views on it. So it tells me that people don't give a damn. But I bet you if we were talking about freaking 6ix9ine, it'd have freaking damn near 1 million on it. Like we worry about the most buffoonery stuff instead of worrying about the most important stuff. Surviving. We ain't worrying about that. We worrying about trying to have a good time. And that's why we all victims. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, we're going to be victims. Because everybody's not worrying about what's important. And you really can't have a good time like you want, because you got to be on your A game 24/7. I realized it with the debit cards. First, we just had to put on PIN numbers that was in it, and then now they like 3 questions, which gets people frustrated. People will accept the chip so quickly. Yeah, yo, Texas, they frustrate your ass. These people. Let me tell you something about these people, man. Behind the scenes, they are patient, but they persistent with it. They wear you down. This is like they constantly keep digging. This is like somebody trying to dig for gold, and they know the gold is there, and like they ain't by any means necessary they gonna use anybody to go down in the freaking mines and go dig it. That's these people. They don't give a damn. And the thing about us is we not persistent or consistent with nothing that we do. You know what I'm saying? When the tragedy happened, everybody be sad, you know, and then it's back to business as usual. It's back to playing. Yeah, they get over it. Nah, we should never be getting over it. Because if people getting snatched up in Philly, they getting snatched up in New York. People getting snatched up in New York, people getting snatched off in DC. People getting snatched off in DC, people getting snatched off in Baltimore. It's happening everywhere. It don't stop. It's every day. And the only thing that we can do is come together and bring information. and educate each other on solutions to prevent you or your loved ones being taken. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Smitty? And that's the ultimate goal. You know, but we give up too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have these ceremonies, lighting candles. Oh, it's so sad. But after that, what's happening after that? We have to educate ourselves on preventing these crimes against us. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the problem, man. So I'm gonna be working on something, man, and I have like a lot of survival books. I got jujitsu videos that would be beneficial. You know, and I'm gonna try to put something together, man. I'm gonna try to really, in my area, I'm gonna try to hit the youth and you know, go to schools or churches and things of that nature and really hit the community. I don't like, cause this bothers me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bothers the hell out of me, man. All right, best man. All right, man. You know what I mean? Stay safe, brother. Stay safe. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know, cause like I said, I have daughters. I got grandchildren. Man, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to allow that to happen, by no means. Says, look what happened with the kids at the border going missing, and nothing happened. Yeah, they all those children that Bush, that Trump said that he was gonna let the families. To this day, them children never was reunited with their family. You know, so what happened to them? So we gotta wake up, man, and I really want y'all brothers, man, you know, and sisters to me like to really help me with this, man. Like, I need some, you know, like some guidance on this myself, on how to like how to go about it. If y'all got any suggestions, you know, like, we need to put something together and wherever y'all are in each state, we need to be trying to educate our people on this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just, I'm too busy. Nah, we can't have that attitude. This is like, because if it happens to you, then that's when, yeah, it's real now. But to me, it's real when somebody gets snatched up. It's real to me. That's real. That bothers the hell out of me. And the problem with us is a lot of leaders have been left out to dry, and by no means, like, I'm not putting myself on no leader, because I'm not. But I'm just saying is we can't do this alone. We need more people. You know what I mean, to do this. You know what I'm saying? All right, Coco. So we got to do this, man. You know, because it's like very important. So these kids will never be reunited with their families. There are too many of them, and they don't have any way to know which child goes to which parent. The U.S. has a history of kidnapping children. Yeah, I mean, you know how that is. You know how that is. I mean, all we can do now is prevent the children that's not kidnapped. The ones that's there's nothing that we can really do about that. But the ones that's not, like your children, my children, your siblings' children, your nieces, your nephews, we have to educate them, man. We can't just let this go on and go on, because, like I said before, everybody is always lackadaisical until it happens to them. And then when it happens to them, like the guy that do the American Most Wanted, he didn't start that show until his son got freaking kidnapped and killed. That's when he started that. But this was happening before that happened to his son. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta fight back. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we gotta engage with people to prevent things. I might, like, you ain't gonna be able to stop every situation, but at least more people will be more educated about this situation. That's all I'm saying. I mean, so what y'all think about that? Or I'm just blowing smoke. You know what I mean? Because if I'm just blowing smoke, then why am I even on the yeah, John, yeah. I'm talking about him, yeah. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like he made a living off that junk. You know what I'm saying? But before that, you know what I'm saying? I want to do it with my children. You know what I'm saying? Here. Not wait till they not here. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So, I mean, like, what y'all think, man? Come on, now y'all in the chat. Let's go. 11 people in here. What's up? You know? This is why our communities and stuff don't nothing ever happens, because we lackadaisical. We don't act on nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is the problem, man. Come on, like man, we can't be sick and tired of a government not caring about the injustices, but then don't do nothing about it, man. Come on, man. Like, then don't complain. If we ain't willing to work to educate our people, then what the hell are we complaining for? You might as well just say the hell with it. Do whatever you want to do to us. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, it's crazy, man. So, like, that's all I'm saying. Where y'all at? Like, the chat ain't even moving. What's up, man? Is Power Swedish in this time? Or what? I wait till y'all say something. People are complacent. Yeah. Absolutely right. Just give me. Okay. All right, shit. You know what I mean? We can't have Malcolm X's and Martin Luther King's and Rosa Parks and all these different figures. We have to be more like the Panthers, man. We have to be organized. You know what I'm saying? To where we organize. I mean, that's off of small things like prevention. That's the key. The girl who got kidnapped in the Bronx is from my area. Yeah. She I heard she made the whole thing up. That's what they saying. She just in the Bronx but doesn't live there. Like, I heard the whole thing was a whole a whole stage, and she over there playing wolf. But real people is really getting snatched up out here. She over here playing games. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's crazy out here, man. So I mean, it's horrible, man. It's horrible, man. Shout out to everybody in the building that came supporting, man. That's it, man. Shout out to everybody. So, it's easy to talk but can't walk the walk. Yeah, you're right. You know, we can't. But they spend billions of dollars on keeping us asleep by entertainment. You know, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, freaking amusement parks, dumbass reality shows, worrying about snitches. You know what I'm saying? The most dumbest thing. More safety drills need to be created. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Anthony. She did a move. Yep. She definitely did that. It says in urban communities, he says we don't do that. Yeah, but it's happening. But these things is happening in every community. It's happening in urban. It's happening in suburbs. It's happening everywhere. You know, it's happening everywhere. You know, so Yeah, you know. So these things can be prevented if we get educated. You know. Hey Ash, how you doing? You made it, yeah. How you doing, sis? Wow, we ain't see you in a while. How you been? Yeah, but see, but another thing is we can't wait for the government to do nothing. They don't give a damn. The government ain't for the people. They for they right here, like, this country is a corporate entity, man. It's a corporate machine. You know what I'm saying? The president is a president of a corporation, man. They don't care. You know what I'm saying, about us. So we got to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like now I can see why people just be like, you know something? The hell with it. Y'all niggas don't care. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see why people get frustrated and leave organizations or movements, because the people don't care. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to act like we care. But when it's time to do the work, it doesn't happen. So, you know, that's my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It can't be one man, one woman. It has to be organized. And people got to be willing to put their life out there, their time, their money, their energy, blood, sweat, and tears into really changing their communities and keeping our children safe from these predators that don't give a damn about your feelings, what your family going through. These people don't give a damn. They'll snatch your ass up and don't care about if the mother is hurt, if the father is hurt. They don't care about killing you and strangling you to death and taking your organs out. They don't care. They don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if we don't, then we might as well just say the hell with it. Do whatever you want to do to me, government. Allow anything to happen to me. If that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of hearing people saying what we got to do, but we ain't doing it. You know, and expect, like, we can all agree that human trafficking is wrong. It's totally wrong, and is totally wicked. But we ain't doing nothing about it. Violence, black on black crime, urban communities. We ain't doing nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? We said, you know, but why do you got, like, come on, bro? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's frustrating, man. It really is, man. In urban communities, if you learn karate, any combat sport, they will call you lame and what's that? Yeah, but but it's more than just learning martial arts. You have to be educated on what to watch out for. You know what I'm saying? You know, teaching children and helping them learn about the peer pressures of their communities. You know what I mean? Being sucked into gangs and negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be organizing, and it don't take a lot of money to do that. You just gotta just care. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm on here, because I care. I could easily be like, you know, I'm on YouTube. You know, I'm doing things with my daughter, and I could say a little, like, freaking drop a little jewels and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a second. Yeah. Says it's wrong every way, but still happens all over the damn world. It makes for good money. It would be stopped otherwise. Government makes money out every day. They do. Yeah, they do. They do. Says our people would rather take from each other instead of coming together. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth, Roadrunner, man. It's a sad situation. Like sometimes, man. Sometimes I just feel, like I get frustrated a lot of times, man. With things I see and I would love to get organized, man, just to prevent certain things from happening, man, and just educate people, man. Like it's that if with anything else in the world, if you could just educate somebody and prevent a life from being wasted, then you did something in this world, and that's all I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was coming up, what's up, Shooter? What's up, bro? Like that's the thing, is preventing children. Like you can't prevent every child, every teenager, every man, every woman, but at least, but if you can slow it down, then you doing good. You know what I'm saying? You doing some justice. Yeah, crabs in the barrel, mental. Yeah, it hurts our community. Yeah, you know how that is. That's another thing. So we gotta, wake up, man, and let me do better. Let me for each other, man. Each one teach one, right? Exactly. I mean, basketball tournaments and football, they cool, but they not. That's just giving children an outlet to have fun and all that. But it's not. But they're not educated on nothing else but that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, do better, man. We gotta do better. So I mean, what y'all think, man? In the chat, man. Like, y'all got any solutions? You know what I mean? If y'all tired like I am, then we can organize, man. It don't matter what state you in. We can organize. We need to do an organization. That's what we need to do. Straight up, with all y'all in different states, we can organize. It says we need to learn to think out the box in the whole. You're right. I'm saying, they got organizations all over the world. You know what I mean? The AANCP, they got them. They got all type of organizations all over. We can have the same thing, man. It says the only thing you can do is talk to your kids. Yeah, but talking is cool, but it's more than just talking, though. You know what I'm saying? See, I need a little bit more than just talking, though. You dig what I'm saying? Like, for an example, my daughter, right, in school, people were trying to bully her, girls, right? So what I did was, I didn't just sit down and talk with her. I actually got these videos by the Gracie family. They made this video called the Gracie Bully Proof, and they had videos on self-defense, and then they had videos on how to deal with a bully, and then it dealt with strangers. What if a stranger come up to you in a car, and what to do? You are educating your child. You know what I'm saying? By not just talking, but actually in action. You know what I'm saying? So I took that upon myself to do that. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that actually for our family and for our community. You know what I'm saying? It says the online social media route could get more people informed. True, but sometimes you need to hit the ground, though. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to be in your community, and like that's not happening no more, because at the end of the day, if the internet crashes today, what you gonna do? See, we can't rely on the internet. If right now, if these internet shut down, what you gonna do? Now you gotta reorganize and go into your community, but you haven't been doing that because you've been worried about being online trying to talk. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get in your communities as well.
First.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Educate is the first step. I think. Yeah, it is.
Home.
You know what I'm saying? Home is first, and then the rest of your family, then your community. But because if your house ain't in order, don't even if you ain't even attempting to clean your house up, how dare you point the finger at this system and freaking other people? How dare you? You should be ashamed of your damn self when you didn't even attempt to even start cleaning your house up. And I'm meaning behavior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like the internet is run by the government anyway, exactly. So if you get out of hand and you start talking too much, they'll pull your channel. So now what you gonna do if they pull your channel? They've been pulling channels all over the internet. They've been talking about the injustices is going on. That's what they do. So you have to be in your communities. So that means that you have to be out there talking to the youth, talking to grown people on a face-to-face basis. Like, you got to do that. And for some reason, we don't want to do that. We want to just run to the internet and get on the microphone and yada, yada, yada. Like, I went out to the streets preaching the gospel about the Most High, on behavior, cleaning yourself up. I did that in the streets of New York. You know what I'm saying? And it's real deal out there. People come up to you, want to curse you out, say all type of things. I did that. So I know what the groundwork is. It's serious. You know what I mean? So, but we got to do that. Says what experience pops is that the community avoids the topic and they don't want to hear nothing when accepting to speak on real topic. I mean, yeah, but my thing is, you like how I'm looking at it is like this. You can't complain about the conditions where you live if you're not willing to work on yourself, your family, and your community. I can see if we went to the government and we was cleaned up and then ask them for reparations. But we ain't clean. How you gonna give people money and resources when we still have poisoned minds? We still hating on each other. We still lying. We still conniving. You know what I'm saying? So we got to clean ourselves up, and that takes a lot of work and a lot of time, a lot of energy. But we have to be willing to do that. And arguing over religion and politics, I don't got no time for that. My thing is behavior. Behavior. You don't need millions of dollars or have businesses to change the way you are. You just have to be educated. That's it. You don't need a plan really for that. You just gotta just get your information together and educate on behavior. That's it. And a lot of things can be prevented if people had love for each other, respect for each other, loyalty, unity. But it has to be taught. And we're not focused on that aspect. We talking about who religion is true, who doctrine is real. Like, I don't care nothing about. At the end of the day, I'm not worrying about that. I'm talking about behavior. That's it. You know what I mean? Clean our women up. Cover yourself. Stop freaking degrading yourself. Freaking shaking your ass all over the internet, having freaking cucumber challenges and all. It's ridiculous what we seeing. But we ain't saying nothing about it. Like, yeah, they crazy. You know how they is. You young people. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's Education is the key, and it's not. You ain't gonna learn it in school, but you're gonna have to learn it from the home. That's where it starts, the home. And then we can go out and teach your neighbor next door, and teach people in the next building, the next house down. You know what I'm saying? And then we have a community of respect, and like, you don't gotta worry about leaving your cell phone in your car because you know people in your neighborhood ain't living foul no more. They got the freaking damn demons up out of them niggas. Children can play. I remember when we was growing up, children used to play in the street. They can't play no more. Girls used to be double dutching. Niggas used to play freaking kick the can, freaking tag, and Rigo Lirio and all that. Skelly and all that. You can't have your children out in the streets no more. It's not safe for them. You got predators. You got the gangs trying to recruit niggas. You got drugs. You know, it's this is the worst time I ever seen the world in, man. So are we going to just complain about the problems, or are we going to take what we have, the knowledge that we have, and start educating each other? You know. So anyway, I don't want to keep rambling. Keep on. But it's like sometimes I just feel hopeless, man. I feel hopeless. I feel like, dang, like, what the freak, man? You know? It's a crazy thing. Sometimes you just want to just be like, the hell with it. You know what I mean? Just why continue to keep doing this? Why continue to keep voicing things and nobody give a damn? You know? What other YouTuber reaction people are doing what me and my family is doing? They not doing it because they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Because they about freaking likes and clicks and views. You know what I mean? Trying to get clout. That's all they trying to do. Listen, the only money we get is donations. That's all we get from when y'all donate. I don't need y'all money like that to organize. I just don't. I just need help organizing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I set an organization here in this state, and then me in Texas, run to get in contact, and I come down there and he set an organization in Texas, where he's now doing what I'm doing here. Then you got Congo where you at. In Mexico, now you get educated people. So now we branching out. You dig what I'm saying? That's where it starts at, man. So we don't got to be together to be together. If you know what I mean. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all too, man. Yeah. Most definitely. Like we ain't here. We not here to just have a good time. We here to elevate as people, man. To get rid of the garbage and the corrupt minds that we have to be righteous, moral individuals, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, our communities could be so beautiful if we had love, respect, loyalty, and unity, man. The hood would be a beautiful place to live if people was looking out for each other. Your next door neighbor don't have food. You got the money. Hook them up with the food. They need clothing. We can be doing this stuff, man. Like, we can't even do that. Nigga talking about freaking setting up businesses. But a nigga in the hood got a Benz or a Lexus living in the projects, but his next door neighbor is starving. Or they struggling. Come on, man. He says, I know this is firsthand coming from one of the worst performing schools in my state. My school went downhill quick once I graduated. Now it has a mental 30% rate. Wow. You're right. Yeah, man. I'm not like I said. I'm not blowing smoke. And right here is not no body bluff, man. This is real, man. This is real. You know, I like I love my family and you know what I'm saying. I put myself in other people's shoes. I have daughters, right? So when I see somebody else's daughter get snatched up, like I feel that because I got daughters. That'd be freaking torture, man. You dig what I'm saying? For your child to get snatched up, I couldn't function no more. You dig what I'm saying? I could not function. So when I see this thing happening in the community, I'll just be like, God damn, what are we doing out here? Like, it bothers the hell out of me. Yeah, you're right. It's hard, but we can start somewhere, right? It's just not right. Sad state of affairs we are all in right now. Yep, Ashley, you're right. Yep. You know. Yeah, so shout out to everybody in the building, man. Like, people dropped off. It's 7 in here now, but it was like 17 in here because 17 hit the like button. I appreciate I appreciate y'all though. It's kind of late anyway. I know everybody got to go to work tomorrow. You know, go back on that plantation. You know, make that dollar. So I understand it, man. But yeah, man. If y'all want to get in contact with me, man, to like anything that y'all may be dealing with, or y'all got any suggestions on trying to do some type of organization, man, email, man. Email Aaliyah. And I get back to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the building.
If you're in the Discord, stay connected in the Discord. And being that next week is Christmas and the following week is New Year's Day, we will not be going live for the next couple weeks. We will definitely be going live sometime in January, but we are going to take the next couple weeks to be able to set up over on Twitch and come back and bring back the show and make it even better than it was here. This was kind of just like a starting place for us. So now that we've been doing this for quite some time now, we're getting ready to move. We're going to take the time to get that set up. And we're definitely going to get ourselves into a little bit better position to be able to make this show go even further as wise as knowledge and information and things like that go. So stay tuned. Definitely stay in contact with us. We will be over on Twitch on Aaliyah's channel. Check out Aaliyah's socials if you need to know. And definitely she will be putting it out there when we plan on coming back, once we figure out the date. So just be on the lookout for that.
Be on the lookout, man.
And make sure that you know that you got to go over to Twitch.
Yeah, man. Stay strong.
Hopefully everybody will transfer over.
Stay strong, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And stay positive, man. I know in this world sometimes you can get down, but just try to stay strong, man. It's a lot of things against us, but they say we moving to Twitch, man, because they just not what they used to be, and instead of complaining, you got to be able to adjust and maneuver. You know what I mean? In this world, you got to learn how to, adapt to your surroundings, and so.